All right, and we are back at it again with some more pack openings. 2 turtles, 2 Murders of Karlov Manor. We'll jump right into it. Turtle set, I'm pretty happy with the box. Already got Super Shredder out of it. Karlov Manor, we just broke into it. We're searching for Dalnay Streetwise Lookout for my Heir Apparent deck. So that's what we're doing. Here we go. We go Turtles, Karlov, Turtles, Karlov. All right, we are starting with Ragamuffin Raptor, Pain 101, Retro Mutation, Uneasy Alliance, Mauser Attack, Guac and Marshmallow Pizza, Crustacean Commando, Baxter Stockman, the Neutrinos, Karai's Technique, Michelangelo Game Master, and Turncoat Kunichi. I think that's actually the second one of those I have pulled. And as always, put the rares and mythics off to the side, and we will check the market price at the end. Ice Cream Kitty and a foil. Oh, that's a cool foil. The kitty is actually foiled. Very nice. And then a Mutant Town, then Mutant Gin, Robot. All right, on to Karlov. Been enjoying this set. And I think it's basically back to, yeah, just gotta flip it around. There we go. All right, so we've got On the Job, Escape the Tunnel, Rot Farm Mortipede, Deduce, draw a card, Investigate. I like that. Orderless 4, that's nice. Shock, Airtight Alibi, Suspicious Detonation, Convenient Target, Detective Satchel, Agency Outfitter, Sanctuary Wall, and Kylox Visionary Inventor. Menace War 2 haste. Whenever Kylox Visionary Inventor attacks, sacrifice any number of other creatures, then exile the top X cards of your library, where X is their total power. And we cast any number of instant and or sorcery spells from among the exiled cards without paying their mana cost. For 5 and a blue and red. Fanatical Strength is the foil. Island. And just a token pop-out card. Alright. Back to Turtles. Honestly can't think of much else I need or want to pull from this box. Got most of them big hits. Unless I, other than the ones that are in the collectors. Which I am too poor for that. Stomp by the Foot. Bot Bashing Time. Cowabunga. Stockman Mad Flyantist. Make Your Move. Squirrelinoids. Purple Dragon Punks. Skateboard. Parmesia Coloniix. Zombie Worm. Shredder Unrelenting. Michelangelo Weirdness to 11. All right, have not pulled this one. And it's borderless. Nice. When Michelangelo enters, create a mutagen token. If one or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature you control, that many +1/+1 counters are put on it instead. So, very nice. Oh, double rare. Love to see it. Ninja Teen. I have pulled that one already. Hey, a foil, like 90s cartoon card. I've not pulled a foil one of these. I have one of Michelangelo. I have one, I believe, Leonardo. I do not have a Donatello, and I do not have a foil. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to put that off to the side too. All right, Escape Tunnel, Mutagen, and Robot again. All right. All right, we really want down a Streetwise Lookout. Come on. A little bit of luck. All right, I try not to look, so I'm also surprised when we get to the back. Defenestrated Phantom, Gadget Technician, Repeat Offender, Out Cold, Felonious Rage, Bite Down on Crime, nice. Undercover Crocodilf, like the mixture of an elf and crocodile. It always entertained me. Cease and Desist, very cool. Forensic Researcher, Harried Drone Smith, and Lush Portico. Add a green or white. Forester Plains. Lush Portico enters the battlefield tapped. Lush Portico enters the battlefield. Surveil 1. So it's a Surveil land. And then Enchantment, Blood Spatter Analysis. When Blood Spatter Analysis enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target creature and opponent controls. Whenever one or more creatures die, mill a card and put a Bloodstain counter on Blood Spatter Analysis. Then sacrifice it if it has 5 or more Bloodstain counters on it. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then the foil is Fuss and Bother. Then a Plains. And a Detective card. Doesn't want to get into focus. There we go. All right, let's check the market prices of these rares. So 4 packs and 7 rares. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh no, well, 6 rares. Forgot this. Donatello is not a rare. So we will start with him then. So Donatello, Way with Machines. Make sure I pull the right version. That it is also foil. And it always takes the app a minute to recognize a foil card, unfortunately. So that is a 71-cent card. So nothing crazy, but pretty sweet for my own collection. I'm a sucker. The 1990s Turtles are my favorite. That'll definitely be probably hung on my wall somewhere. All right, next we'll do Blood Spatter Analysis. That is a 20-cent card. Nothing crazy there. We'll do Ninja Teen. I think that's like at least last time I checked, it was like $1 maybe. But I could be wrong. Let's see. Apparently there's a lot of Ninja Teen cards. Might have to try and scan this one. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I was wrong. That is a $3.42 card, so not bad. We're gonna put that off to the side since it's in the current lead. Ooh. All right, next is Lush Portico. Nice. You know the rare land cards are usually worth something. That is $5.89. So it's good old Surveil land. We will throw that over here. And next we will do Turncoat Konichi. That is a 31-cent card. And we'll do Karlov's Visionary Inventor. That is a 18-cent card. Didn't really think that was going to be worth much. And last but not least, we'll do Michelangelo Weirdness to 11. All right, let's see here. Very nice. That is a $12.55 card. So that is the big hit for the night. And here I was thinking I couldn't pull much else out of this Turtles box, and I go and pull that. So fantastic pull. Love it. Love to see it. Till next time, check y'all later.